All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing our video predictions for next week's episode of The Walking Dead Season 11, the final season, the final episodes. Now for episode 20, What's Been Lost? Alright dudes, so definitely wanted to go ahead and post video predictions video for episode 20, which is coming up this weekend. Now it's a little messed up in terms of, premiere date, last few years AMC premiere. You guys know what it is. Promos, trailers are also weird last couple of years, right, with AMC premiere, so people are kind of watching at different times, right? We don't all watch it together. But the final episode, they're releasing both on regular AMC on cable and AMC Premiere, AMC Plus the same day. So it won't be premiering a week early like we're watching these episodes right now. So this is for episode 20. Factoring in that if you're watching on the AMC Premiere schedule, you've already seen episode 19, which is called Variant. So this episode coming up, Season 11, Episode 20, is called What's Been Lost. And we get to see the trailer of it at the end of Episode 19. These trailers, AMC used to upload every week, like the promos and the trailers. But because of AMC Premiere, AMC Plus, it's sort of like, it's like a week behind. Because they kind of upload the trailer for, the cable schedule, when a lot of us with AMC Premiere, AMC Plus have actually already seen that episode. So it sort of screws it up a little bit. But What's Been Lost? I guess this is the fifth last episode of The Walking Dead. We're getting close, dudes. We're getting pretty close. The description for the episode is Daryl and Carol search for their disappeared friends. So we get to see this at the end of episode 19 Variant, where you have Pamela having sent different soldiers and undercover operatives and such after some of our survivors, or maybe all of them, in the Commonwealth. And we get to see Rosita being captured at the end of episode 19 Variant. Pamela has now captured Eugene as well after he turned himself in, which kind of seemed like a foolish move to do at this point. But even after Pamela has gotten Eugene, it sounds like she wants everybody else. So this episode, from the description and the trailer, focusing on Daryl and Carol. So it seems like Pamela may have been able to capture just about everybody else except for Daryl and Carol. Yumiko is also in there too, but it seems like for her, Pamela is just kind of, she's kind of important because she's a lawyer and whatnot, so she has an advanced skill set and training set. So she most likely will go along with what Pamela wants. Pamela also bringing up that if she doesn't, it will affect her brother. So Pamela may have taken everybody and actually, all of our survivors, and taken them out of the Commonwealth, including the kids, everybody else. So at this point, I think it looks like it's going to come down to Daryl and Carol to the rescue to try to rescue them. They've gotten a hold of Lance, as we can see in the promo, and he says that he will show them where they're being held, and it looks like this is going to be how Lance kind of gets free. Some people have also brought up in the comments that Lance may have alluded to a possible relationship with the CRM that Pamela may not be aware of. So Pamela may not know anything about the CRM, but Lance may actually have already met some of the CRM soldiers, possibly, maybe been giving people to them, making trades and such. And he is interested in other communities outside the Commonwealth, as we saw his interest with the Riverbend location, and also, Oceanside and Alexandria and the others. Whereas from what we saw earlier with Pamela, it doesn't seem like she's so interested in people outside of the Commonwealth. It seems like she's mostly more interested in just keeping what they have rather than expanding. So a possible partnership between Lance and the CRM that we may not be aware of. So we'll see if Lance is taken out, as he says, if something happens to him, those partnerships might become a bit problematic for Pamela, possibly because she's not even aware of them, right? So give Pamela what she wants. That means sacrificing Eugene. So Eugene, I have thought throughout the series that Eugene would survive to the very end, but maybe the TV series version will swerve us and will be different. Maybe we will see Eugene killed off at the end of The Walking Dead here. That would be sad to see, but at the same time, I don't think they're going to be using him in any of the spin-offs, so it does make sense. And he has been in the series a freaking long time. So there's that. There's also, in the trailer for this season, there were some scenes with Rosita and such where she was kind of up on, it was like a balcony or something like this, and Walker's, kind of grabbing up at her. So we might, see some of that coming up soon. Some of those scenes from the season trailer coming up soon, these next few episodes, as they try to escape their captivity from Pamela and the Commonwealth. So Eugene, no matter how bleak things look, this is not the end. Well, maybe not at this exact moment, but in about 4 more episodes it will be. So it looks like it's going to be another good episode. I thought that episode 19, Variant, was pretty good. I thought that 17 and 18 were better. The first 2 episodes of this final part for The Walking Dead were actually better. But episode 19 was still pretty good. They do also have to kind of pace things out because we do have 5 episodes left, which, it's enough, but they don't have that much storyline to work with from the comics. They've kind of adapted most of what's there, and there's just a few key beats at the end here, a few key moments that they likely are going to hit on. So I'm expecting them to probably leave those for like the last 2 episodes or something, or the last 2 or 3 episodes, like the final confrontation with Pamela, maybe final battle with her and or Lance, whoever kind of comes through as the big bad of the Commonwealth, whether it is Pamela or whether Lance is able to kind of best her and kind of take the place over and then ends up being the final villain or something. Whatever happens with that, they'll have to pace this out a little bit so that, those final 2 episodes are big, considering that the series has been, ongoing for so many years, and you want to give it a good ending and everything. And then allow the, speculation to begin whether or not we'll see Rick in that final episode, or the CRM or something. It'll be cool. Either way, it should be really, really good. And that'd be awesome if we could see Rick return. Some people even think maybe he'll return as a villain or something, as part of the Commonwealth or the CRM, I mean. Something like that could be really cool. Like he arrives at the Commonwealth with the CRM. He's like a general or something, and, splits them off. And next thing you know, Daryl's like in France or something. Something like that. That would be wicked cool, man. If they could just do something like that. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for this predictions video, guys. It should be another great episode. And it's hard to believe all these years, and we've only got about pretty much 1 month left of Walking Dead, and that's it, dudes. Walking Dead is over. But it is just kind of, splintering off into different spin-offs. But even though it's doing that, it's not going to be the same, right? Like, it's not the original Walking Dead, 16 episodes a year after year, with all the, our familiar faces. But even the last few years anyway, it hasn't had all those familiar faces, anyway. So, but at least the release schedule, the 16 episodes a season, that's going to be something kind of to get used to with them not doing that anymore. It sounds like these spinoffs will probably be 6 episodes each. So, definitely kind of reducing, not as many episodes per year of Walking Dead. But it'll be cool either, it'll be something new also, right? Like each series will have a different feel. Each series will have a different kind of style. So that's excited to look forward to as well. Comments below, predictions below. Let me know what you guys think will happen in this episode. And that's it for this one. I'll see you guys again soon for another. As always, it's Trev saying peace later, guys. See you soon.